The year was 1982. For over 2 years, Molly had carried on a constant battle with her teenage son, Chris, then 14 years old. Chris' major problem was his apparent inability to get along at school, especially with his teachers and the principal. Chris had been suspended from school several times. His grades were terrible and he seemed unwilling to cooperate with anyone in authority. Molly began to think of ways to begin putting the principle of not judging into practice with Chris. Molly soon get her chance. About 11 a.m. the next day, the principal at Chris' school called to say that Chris was being suspended again. As Molly drove into the school driveway, she saw Chris standing by the curb with his hands in his pocket and his head down, staring at the sidewalk, a picture of total depression. When Chris stepped into the car, Molly struggled to overcome her usual reaction, berating, judging, threatening, with angry words spoken loudly. This day it was going to be different. She decided to try a new approach based on principle of not judging, but loving. She had learned the night before. Molly reached over and laid her hand gently on Chris' drooping shoulder and said, "Honey, I'm sorry you are having a bad day. If you want to talk about it, I'm here to listen." Molly said that Chris suddenly turned his head toward her and with eyes wide open responded, "Mom, for real? You mean that?" Mother and son had a good cry in each other's arms. On the drive home and later in the den, Chris poured out his heart as he had never done before. Molly said she just sat there, caring with non-judgmental listening, and it was the beginning of the healing process. Chris had since returned to school and his behavior and grades were rapidly improving.